Hi Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, a little bit of finances, and of course love. So I hope you will find these all helpful, and I'll have the link to the extended below. So if you find that's resonating, you want to spend more time, dive in deeper, that will be below. You can click on it at the end of this reading to continue this conversation, all right? Okay, so let's just get right into it and get started. So Pisces, I feel like this week you're going to be feeling really protected, or someone's going to stand up for you, have your back on something or someone or against someone. Or this could be you as well. You may be sticking up for someone, but I think for most of you, someone is protecting you, or someone is trying to keep you away from danger, keep you away from harm, or just making you feel safe as well. This can be a friend, lover, associate, family member, but I feel like someone's gonna have your back or like save you with something, or kind of be that shield, that armor to protect you from any harm. Okay, I'm seeing that the number 11 may be important for you guys this week, and your angels and your guides are asking you to meditate more, talk to God, your angels, or connect in some way to whatever you believe in, to source, your higher self, to the divine, to your own divinity. But this is going to be the week where you really need to pray. You need to meditate a little bit more, connect with yourself. This is going to be the week where you really need to, on certain things that may be challenging for you, where it's kind of like, I need something else to help me with this, because I don't know if I can do this all on my own. Yeah, you're gonna need to connect, okay, and have some quiet time with yourself and be honest with yourself. So something or someone or situation is gonna push you to maybe talk to God a little bit more and create that bond, that relationship, okay, or whatever it is that you follow, you believe in. Okay, all right. So Pisces, I feel like when it comes to your health, that you need to be a little bit more strict with yourself, because I see that this week, or maybe lately, you've been overindulging or overdoing it, maybe overeating, or maybe you have certain addictions. Could be maybe you're addicted to sweets, maybe you're addicted to gum, or you're addicted to junk food and you feel like you can't live without drinking that, or you can't stop drinking Coke. Like I've always loved Coke since I was little, but nowadays I try not to have it too much, but it's like it's so good. It's like addicting. Maybe you're addicted to alcohol or drugs, or it doesn't have to be super bad, but I think for most of you it's food. You may be addicted to something that's maybe not that good for you, and it's hard for you to detach. And you may be like, oh, this is not that bad for me, like it's okay, but you'll know something is bad for you if you can't stop. That's how you know. If you're not able to stop eating or not be able to have that thing for at least a week or a few days, that's how you know it's become addictive and it's not good for you, because the fact that you can't detach from it or you can't let go of it is a bad indication. So watch, be honest with yourself, and catch yourself if you feel that you're overdoing it too much, or it doesn't have to be with food, it could be anything else, but you've got to be realistic with yourself, okay? Because I think there is going to be a lot of overindulgence this week, and you may take it to the extreme and it may not be good for you. So again, like I said, the way you'll know something is bad for you if you feel like you can't stop, okay? Nothing wrong with eating sweets or junk, but if you feel like you literally cannot eat that and not function and be okay, then that's the problem. Then that is a problem, okay? All right, so when it comes to, or you may have a lot of temptation as well, a lot of temptation around you, and it's showing you your weaknesses, or showing you, are you able to say no? And are you okay? Like, can you do that? Okay. When it comes to your finances, work, career, I see that there may be some information you're missing, or something you need to look into, or last bit of information, last bit of something that you need that is important. It may be something small, but I think is going to complete the task or complete the project. So just be mindful when you're typing things up or writing an email or whatever, that you don't miss something. That is not a big deal, but is still kind of important, because it's like a small little detail that needed to be said or needed to be expressed. So there could also be a message that's in delay that you're waiting on, you haven't gotten the okay or the go, and so that may be frustrating, because it may come a little bit later, not on time, or not at the rate that, or at the speed that you wanted it to. Okay. There also could be some kind of like what's it called, interference with some kind of communication or negotiation you have with someone, or some kind of paperwork, and may get kind of pushed back. But again, I feel like the key here is to make sure you have all the missing ingredients, all the missing information that you need. No matter how small, how big it may be, they're all significant because they come together. All right. Okay, so when it comes to your love, relationships, dating, and all that fun stuff that we love to talk about, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Libra, or another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. So don't ever get too fixed on that. It could just be the energy that this person's embodying or playing out at this time. And I feel here that this person is concerned for you, or they're worried about you. They may feel like you need some help, or that they need to assist you with something. And I think you really trust this person. I feel like they have had your back, or you've had enough connection, enough time with this person, history, that you know you can depend on them and they have good intentions with you. Or at least thus far, they've shown that they are reliable, they are trustworthy, and you believe in them because you know that they care about you. And I think you're putting your trust into this. Maybe lately or in the recent past, you haven't been communicating as much, or you've been kind of isolated, or maybe at home, or not really out and about. Well, I guess a lot of us are not out and about, but you know what I mean. You maybe just kind of been in your own bubble. You've been more quiet, or maybe have not been talking as much or responding as much. And this person may think that something's kind of up. Maybe they feel like something's wrong, or you're acting different, or you're not the same. So you may be kind of stuck in your own little like mental space, your thoughts, and trying to get your mind right, trying to get, feel peace. Maybe you've been sleeping a lot more than usual, which is not surprising because I feel like Pisces, we love sleep. We need our sleep time. I'm a Pisces too, so I know. I feel like I can't function without sleep. But I think you've just been quieter than usual, been more silent and not expressing as much. I know, again. And currently right now, it seems like maybe you've stopped doing certain things, or you're not trying as much or working as hard in the connection possibly, or something has stopped, like time has just stopped for you. Maybe a certain health condition could have caused this as well. And you're not able to, maybe you don't have the energy, you don't have the motivation, the strength right now to keep going forward. Something has just stopped. Something has kind of paused with you. And where you're going, or where you want to be, is that you want to grow, you want to progress, and you want to move forward, but maybe you feel like right now you don't want to work hard for it, or you don't have the energy. So it's like something that requires your hard work, requires your time, your energy, your efforts. You're not doing it, or you maybe don't have the energy to do it. You've been sick, or you've been in your bed, or you've been tired. It could be anything. But where you want to be is that you want to come together, you want to grow, you want to progress, you want to work as a team. Maybe become part of a group, a club, association, share ideas. And so I feel like this person, I think they want to teach or learn from this experience, or they want to teach you something. I think that they are really high vibrational. They are grounded, but also in tune with their feelings and their emotions. They could be a really positive, really optimistic type of person. I think they could be a teacher, or knows or can teach you a lot about things. Has a lot of experiences. Maybe they're well traveled as well. And I feel like they're wanting to keep things balanced. They want to keep things in check. They could also be someone who sees both sides to situations. They like to do things fair. They like to do things the right way. They care, they want things 50-50. They care about truth, honesty, clear communication, keeping the scales balanced. And they may be concerned that something's off balance with you, and they want to bring it back to an equilibrium. And I think they're trying to help you. Maybe they feel like you need some help with something, or I'm not saying something is terribly wrong with you, although I hope it's not. I just feel like they think something's off with you. And maybe they feel like they need to step in and kind of do something a little bit more, or step in to help you a little bit more, assist you. And so currently where they are right now is that they're wanting to figure things out. They want to see how maybe they can help or bring things kind of back to 50-50 equal, and hear and talk to you, or maybe hear your side of the story or understand maybe what's happening with you, because they may not kind of like get it all the way, but they want to understand. And where they're going, or where they want to be, is that, you know, they may be feeling a little indecisive, stuck at a crossroads between their mind and their heart. What does my heart tell me that I should do? What do I feel like is right? But my mind is telling me this is right. So which do I choose? Left, right? You know, what's the right thing to do? And I think this person's more like a logical type of person, and you're more heart-based. And they're just trying to figure out, but I think whatever issues you have or whatever you're going through is more of like an internal emotional thing that it's kind of personal to you, and maybe it has nothing to do with this person, but they may kind of think that something's actually like physically really wrong with you, but maybe that's not the case. You just are going through your little like phase where you need some space or you need some time, and that maybe is kind of weird for them. They're not sure, they don't understand, like, oh, space, like, are you okay? Like, or did I do something wrong? Like, what's going on? They may not know. You're going through a little funk. I feel like it's a little funk possibly. Hopefully it's not for too long, but I think we all go through that sometimes. But we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. And I'm sorry, not what they want you to know, but what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know. I'm switching it up because I feel like that's a little juicier. Okay. All right. So we'll dive in deeper. I hope to see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below, and we'll continue this conversation. All right. So I'll talk to you, and I'll see you guys soon. Sending lots of love.